socializing and meet people, as I said, and collect stories to write about.
Yeah.
That's for me. That's what country is all about: writing stories about real life, and so yeah.
Road trip.
It's Road Trip is one of those.
That's great too. I knew it was a story. The minute I heard
you remember? Yeah, you heard it. Yeah, we were down in Sarasota, Florida. Because my former drummer, he lives in Sweden now, but he's from Florida. So he married his wife down there, and me and my wife flew there. I was singing at the wedding and doing all those things, and we were meeting his parents and all the relatives there for a couple of days, and then we drove up to Nashville, and so that song is about that. And even with we bought a gift, as I said in the song, for my mother-in-law at a quilt shop, and everything happened as it is in that song. So I like to get people's stories and write things about them, or what I experienced myself, So I collect stories even for my work. When I work as a home inspector, I meet a lot of people, so I hear what they have to say, especially older people, when they don't meet as much people anymore. So I'm there. I can drink coffee for an hour after the job is done, just to sitting and listening to them and what they have to say about their life and stuff like that. So it's I love that.
Oh, and you're so helpful too, because that's a tough time in your home and your life, your value, and everything. To have a nice gentleman to talk to about all those good stuff is very comforting for them too in this time and day and age. But when I was in Nashville, first thing I did, it was cool to be downtown, but then I head out to the country too. As I mentioned, history, the Civil War, and I was up by Franklin, is the area that I went to, a battlefield out there. But just to think about all that stuff going on, in our country and in your area too, you know what I mean? The world is all the past, but we all come together through music. Isn't that the neatest thing of all? Because when I heard that song, Road Trip, and I knew you were from Sweden, I'm like, he had to be on a trip. Because it was at I-75. You knew the freeway. And then I was like, oh my God, that's cool in that tune.
So, well, that's my. I'm not good at pretending stuff. I like to write about the real things that happens around me. So, I'm not good at making up stories. So I take stories from real life instead.
That's right. You're genuine, bro. I'll tell you what. Let's play that right now for everybody. Road Trip. We just backtracked.
My baby and I took an early flight down to TPA. We picked up a rental, a big pile of metal, got out on the highway. Old Merle on the radio, it's a great combo, together with a smile on her face. Her feet on the dash, and tonight we crash at some motel along the way. Burning down a mile after mile. We're on a road trip, 4x4 spaceship, crossing the Florida-Georgia line. We stop in Macon, up through Atlanta, cruising on Interstate 75. Heading for Nashville, Tennessee. My baby and me. Closing in to our destination, we stopped by in this town. We didn't see much of Murfreesboro, but it didn't let us down. We bought a gift for my mother-in-law at a place called Quilt Connection. We grabbed a burger at a drive-in, then took off in the right direction. Struck by the Southern hospitality. We're on a road trip, 4x4 spaceship, crossing the Florida-Georgia line. We stop in Macon, up through Atlanta, cruising on Interstate 75. Heading for Nashville, Tennessee. Music City welcomed us with its neon lights on the strip. I picked up my guitar and played some songs and got a tip. We We met up with some friends, we had a party, man, we rocked. Music never dies round here, it's going on around the clock. Yeah, we're on a road trip, 4x4 spaceship, crossing the Florida-Georgia line. Pit stop in Macon, up through Atlanta, cruising on Interstate 75. Yeah, we're on a road trip, 4x4 spaceship, crossing the Florida-Georgia line. Pit stop in Macon, up through Atlanta, cruising on Interstate 75. We're on a road trip, 4x4 spaceship, crossing the Florida-Georgia line. Pit stop in Macon, up through Atlanta, cruising on Interstate 75. Heading for Nashville, Tennessee, my baby and me. Yeah, yeah. We're on a road trip. Yeah, we're on a road trip, baby. Whoa, we're on a road trip, road trip, road trip. They're sitting by the table, and he sees it in her eyes. You've heard it all so many times, the fights and the goodbyes. But this time it was different, this time it was for real. He looked out of the window and saw that big old hill, and he ran up that hillside with tears running from his eyes. He whispered her goodbye up on that hill you can see far. He was standing there all the time, wondering where you are. Up on that hill when he was 10, he went on his knees and prayed that you'd come back again. Up on that hill, up on that hill. He drove his truck for miles and miles and stayed at cheap hotels. At night he was thinking back on the time he went through hell, back when his daddy left him and his mother all alone. The only time he'd heard his voice since then was on the phone. And he said, I'm so sorry, but I don't know what to do. But remember, I love you. Up on that hill you can see far. He was standing there all the time, wondering where you are. Up on that hill when he was 10, he went on his knees and prayed that you'd come back again. Time after time and time again, I tell myself it's not the end. I'm thinking back up that old hill, and I have hope still. Standing there all the time, wondering where you are. Up on that hill when I was 10, I went on my knees and prayed that you'd come back again. Up on that hill, up on that hill, up on that hill, up on that hill.
Up on that hill. Is there toilet paper by you too? It's the whole world is. What is it with that? Tell me.
Does anybody toilet paper?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so crazy. It seems. I told you before that I watch all those YouTube hunting shows.
Yeah.
Hunting Public. They send every day. They're on the Turkey tour now, so they I see it's they post film every day. So, and they talk about the same thing over there as we do here in Sweden. They talk about, I was going to Walmart and I was going to buy toilet paper and was out. You know, same thing here. We talk about that. It's so strange. So that's why I asked you if it's the same over there.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know, what does that say about people that they're afraid of the toilets? And I don't know. I guess maybe we need to learn to hunt. I don't know, outdoorsmen. You know?
Yeah.
Because they didn't have toilet paper forever, folks. You know, we've only been living like, and I'm with them too, understanding that it's difficult, but oh my, it's kind of funny, I should say. Is it, if anything, and here's the other thing. When I went, honestly, I went out like 2 weeks ago and got some stuff and haven't been back with toilet paper, whatever. It's cool. But there's bleach. No, they're running on all these wipes. There's bleach, like bottles and bottles of bleach. And I says to my mom, isn't that what you do? Well, bleach is dangerous, though. Bleach and ammonia, we got some serious stuff. But, you know, I'm just trying to say people are going to the already processed things that are all set up for them instead of you can mix your own stuff, too, you know. I thought that was interesting on the behavior of people, too, now.
Yeah. Sorry. It's not Corona, I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, every day. And that's the other thing. How are we going to come out from the other side of all this stuff? So it's so unknown, the future. But today, the moment, I guess I'm learning to live in the moment, the time. It's 10:39 here in the States. What do you got by you right now? 4:39?
Yeah, it's 4:39 here. Yeah, so it's soon. And I will when we end here, I will go get the grill lit. Because it's pretty nice weather here. It's not that hot, but it's nice. So, you know, the spring is coming, and I will put some steaks on the grill. So, yeah, that would be great. Having dinner.
And the other thing I was thinking about, too, in your hunting, you're a bow hunter. You're the real deal.
Yeah.
A bow and arrow, you know?
Yeah, that's real hunting. It's fun to hunt with a rifle as well, but bow and arrow, it's something, you know, old that wakes up inside you. You need to get close to the animal and it's something special, something extra. So and for us it's so exotic because we can't do it over here. So once a year. That's because I can't afford to go there more than once a year. So I really, really appreciate and look forward to that moment every year when I can go there for a week to hunt. So yeah, it's that is real hunting for me anyway. So I don't say that it's not real hunting to hunt with a rifle, but for me I've been hunting with a rifle so many years. So I needed something new. So I started to hunt with bow and arrows for 5-6 years ago, and it really you know took over everything. So I haven't had my guns out for at least a year from our safe here. So I don't know. I'm just building bows now, and that is another thing. I build my own bows, so I hunt with them. So that's another thing.
Wow. That's awesome.
I used to be a contractor before, so I have all the tools and I have a workshop and everything.
Yeah.
So I can make all this myself. So that's great. That's another thing about it, to hunt with your own tools that you make. So yeah,
it's got to go straight.